Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. Today, we want to look at the explanations of the letters in the equations of uniformly accelerated motion. In our previous class, we were able to learn the four equations of motion. Please, if you've not watched that video, just go to the previous video and then you will see the four equations of motion. All right, today we want to explain those letters in the equation. You would recall that we have five major letters there. The first one is V. The second one is U. The third one is A. The next one is T. Then the final one is S. So we're going to start with the first one, which is V. V means the final velocity or the final speed. Final velocity or speed. The final velocity or the final speed. Then U means the initial velocity or speed. Then A, of course, A is the acceleration. Then T is the time taken for the body to move. Then S stands for the distance traveled or the displacement. That's what S stands for. So these are the letters we have in the equation and then their meanings. Of course, this first one, which is V, the final or the final velocity or the final speed, you know that speed is measured in meters per second. Then this particular one, U, which is the initial speed or initial velocity, is also measured in meters per second. Speed, whether it is a final speed or initial speed, is measured in meters per second. All right? Remember that speed or velocity talks about how fast a moving object is. So when a body is given an initial velocity or an initial speed, then the fastness of the body may not be the same. All right, as the body moves, sometimes it moves fast, sometimes it moves slowly. That is why we have variations in the speed or in the velocity. So that function of the fastness of the moving body is what we call its speed. Then when it has a specific direction, then we call it velocity, because velocity is the speed in a specified direction, and that is why it is a vector quantity, talking about velocity, right? All right, so acceleration, we've said that acceleration simply means the rate of change of speed with respect to time. It is actually the change in velocity with respect to time. That's what acceleration is all about. And acceleration on its own is measured in meters per second squared. Meters per second squared. That is acceleration, meters per second squared. Then speed, whether it is a final or initial speed, is measured in meters per second. Of course, time is measured in seconds. Then distance is measured in meters. All right? So these are the units of all the five letters we have in the equation. So by their units, you can always identify them. All right? All right. So in our next class, we're going to see how to make use of these letters, how to make use of those four equations to solve simple problems under uniform acceleration. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Thank you very much.